Baljet. Another outswing up. Wow, this is gone, is it?
I thought it was straight into the pitch.
I think, well, out. Bounces then. Bounces, hits the bat on the way up. See, bounces, hits the bat on the way up, and out. Let's have it one more time. That's pretty clear to me that that's going up off the bat. And so, yeah, it's one of those ones that he felt like it might have been a bump ball. Maybe he doesn't know because it is low on the bat. And, yeah, I suppose he maybe didn't watch it all the way to the bat. But Action Jackson's going to have to go for a duck.
Going to Galami.
He goes for it. And this is up, up, and away. And that is the short boundary here. Galami goes maximal. And we finally have our first boundary. And it's a biggie.
That's a biggie, all right. It's, he's hit that into the three bears.
Different teams have different approaches about how they selected their team. As this is in the air and it's hanging. It should be caught. It's Jagmeet Singh who takes the catch. So Zain Ali has his first wicket for Team Italia. And it's Amjad who just couldn't get going this morning. He goes for 8 off 12. Jagmeet comes up with the catch and France lose a second. Both openers back in the pavilion now. It's 18 for 2. That's shot. That'll be 4 runs. Great shot. Usman Khan. Well, he's another guy. You know, he's probably played more of this T10 cricket. Usman faces up. Gets the slow ball, goes after it. Pretty good shot. In fact, that might go all the way. I think it has. Maximal! Oh, that's power, isn't it? And that's probably one of the longest boundaries here at the Milan cricket ground. It was the backhand slow ball. He picks it and he smacks it, always slicing away from the fielder. Gets bowled. This one pushed through and he tried to go leg side again and just hurried on to him. So Jagmeet has a successful start to his ECI. He knocks over Mukhtar Galami for 10. And the third wicket falls in the 6th over. It is 34 for 3.
Here comes Jagmeet again. Outside off stump. Hits straight. Could be out. Will be out. And that's another wicket down. That's Simranjit. Doesn't drop him.
Straight down the ground. And we know he's such a good fielder. I mean, this is what I mean. It's probably a better shot, technically, when he goes down the ground, but it's just not easy to make the pace and to clear those outfielders. So Zain gets a fair piece of that. And so the 4th wicket falls. Too many chances for the batting team to break out. And, well, it's going to be another duck loaded up. And Jagmeet strikes again. That's 3 wickets in the over. And Hassan swings all around it. It's 34 for 5.
Oh, it's a nice shot, that. Full toss, leg stump, and put it away behind square for 4.
Yeah, well, here comes the cavalry. Brings up the 50. Takes it on and doesn't beat the fielder. Baljet takes a very good catch in the circle at mid-wicket. So good pressure building up, and Kosala gets his man in the end as that over ends up bringing 3 wickets, but it finishes in a wicket. It's 57 for 6 after 9. That's true.
But I do know that theory.
This could be gone. Simran going to gobble it. So it's going to be a wicket in the 10th. And, well, I like that little pointing at the Italia as well. I know it means so much to Simran to pull on that blue shirt. And Zain Ali gets another wicket. So this over so far has gone .1 out.
Yeah,
anyway,
it's a little bit tricky, isn't it?
Yeah, last ball coming up, 61 I think, plus this. Knocked in the air, fielder comes around, takes the catch. They probably have a little look at this for height, just in case it's high.
It was pretty high. And I think that's probably a no ball.
I gotta say, as a neutral, I'd probably like to see it called just because it's been called a no ball. Waist high or above is the ECN regulation. And he does get some bat on it. Oh, it's definitely an unnecessary throw. So Italy probably padding the score a bit, if I'm completely honest, with some overthrows. A little bit of indiscipline. I've got to say, 95% of it though was quite well drilled, and they're going to finish with a score of 65 for 7 off their 10 overs. And they're going to open with spin, so interesting. Here is Dawood first up, starts with a full toss and gets banged down to the ground. Well, slight error, big consequences as that one disappears. Maximal, perfect start for Italy. Zain Naqvi with the 6 to get him going.
He was excellent.
That one spins onto the bat of Nukvi, though, who goes large. Maximo! Maybe the kind of attempted wrong-in from the bowler, Ahmed Zai. And Nukvi being brutal on this opening over. And that's very, very different. Now, this is in the air. Could be the first wicket, and it is. Nicely taken. It's Rahula Mangal that takes the catch off Ramatullah Mangal, and Nukvi goes for a quick fire 16. Pace wins the race here in the second over.
That was a really nice taken catch. Never thought he was going to get that.
So, yeah, the Mangals combine, and Nukvi has to go 21 for 1. This brings Zain Ali to the crease at number 3. And it's gone, yeah, and Action Jackson takes the catch. So it's a duck for Zain Ali on ECI debut. And it's Ramatullah Mangal that has 2 in the over, 22 for 2.
Oh, are they in with a shot here, France? I mean, they've conceded quite a bit. It's only 2 overs in, but some very good bowling, and they've taken their chance as well.
This time it's a little bit straighter, doesn't move as much. Rajmani glances it away. Oh no, we're going to have a run out. We're going to have a run out. It's going to be Rajmani who's going to have to go. Rajmani wanted the 2, and then he changed his mind, but Pereira only got the first message, and so he was running all the way through. I think they lose eye contact, and that's a wicket from nothing. So it's going to be Rajmani, run out for 4, 24 for 3. That little inside edge onto the pad. Oh, this is such a weird shot. He's actually hit this twice, and is still going to go for 4.
All right.
That one stings. Lifts it up, fielder comes around and drops it for 6. Maximo. And, well, the ball ends up here in the cube. That's disappointment. And it's probably the worst throw I've ever seen.
Oh, that's close. And he's gone.
Yeah, it was the rolling slow ball again. Baljit kind of tries to get forward. Let's have a look at it. You see, have a look at his hand when he bowls it as well. Rolls over the fingers. Baljit basically plays outside it, hits him in line. The only question is it going over there. That's the only question. It's climbing a bit, but hits him just above the knee roll. I mean, it's a fair enough decision, I think. Umpire's call maybe on the height, but you know, a good bit of bowling undoes Baljit for 9, and that's the end of the 5th over as well. It's 42 for 4. Wow, this is a pure shot, and this is why he's in the side. Joy Pereira, Maximo! Powerful strike from the right-hander.
Yeah, just play through the line, and nice shot.
That's it there. I think it might be gone, you know. It's caught this.
Has it carried? It's another look.
I think he might have actually caught it. I don't think... Looks like it's going to bounce in front of him, but I think he does really well here, Action Jackson. Let's see if we can pick it up. There's no doubt he hits it. See...
Can't tell there.
Yeah, the bowler just... Because the... Yeah, he's gone.
Whoa.
Yeah, so the bowler just sees a bunch of dirt and thinks, well, he probably can't see it either, because it looked with the bottom edge like it wouldn't carry, but it's been given out. Here's that slow ball again. Picked up. Well.
Whoa, hello. That might be gone. I think the French like it.
I think you might as well keep on trotting off here. Sadev was slow to get going. Simran wanted the run. Sadev was not that enthusiastic about it. And it's really quick work from the keeper. They've gone to the 3rd umpire. It's here. Yeah.
I think he dropped it afterwards.
Yeah.
He was already, he'd spun around before the ball left his hand.
Yeah.
So, well, this is getting interesting, Vinny.
Yeah. So, where are we at now? Sadev run out for 1. 9 of 10.
Oh.
That'll relieve the pressure. It's pitched up, and Simran just lifts the weight off his shoulders. Maximo lifts Italy up into the 60s. That one is a dagger to French hearts. Anyway, can he score win it in the air? And this will win it now for Italy. Not sure it'll go to the boundary. Well, I think it does in the end. So they might just get the 1 for that, because they might have completed the 1 before that ran over the boundary. But yeah, well done to Italy. They will do it with 6 balls to spare.